What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to actually improve in the game, how to actually increase those kills and actually reduce those deaths. So if that sounds interesting, make sure you actually watch till the end of the video, and if there's anything you'd actually like to add, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, if you do enjoy the video and it does help you in a certain way, make sure you leave a like, and if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, man. Without further ado, let's get right into the video, boys. Okay, so at number 1, we've got finding the right sensitivity. Now, it's probably the most simplest thing on this list, but it's actually quite the most important too, because not a lot of people actually notice that when your sensitivity is too low and you get shot from behind, it'll take you a while to actually look behind, and by the time you see the person face to face, you're either dead or yeah. Now, the way you would actually want to set up your sensitivity is whenever you get shot straight from behind, you'd only have to take one swipe to actually look straight at the person. That's how you'd want your sensitivity to be, so that happens to you. You could either just kill the person or at least do enough damage for your teammates to come finish them off. Now, a way to actually make your sensitivity better is by actually hopping onto some custom games and kind of playing with the sensitivity a little bit to actually find which sensitivity suits your playstyle. So alright, so at number 2, we've got looking at the minimap. Now, everyone knows that this is important, always looking at the minimap and always checking where the enemies are. Now, if you see red dots in front of you, try to actually strategize and think of a way you can actually approach them. If they're a bit too far, try to pull out the right weapon and actually go ahead and push them. Or in this game, we've actually got sniper class, which a lot of people like to run, which actually gives you radar invisibility, and yeah, a lot of people like to run it, so this can easily be countered just by looking at the minimap. Now, if you're playing TDM, just by looking at the map itself and actually seeing that your teammate died but then there's no red dots next to them or anywhere on the map, you can just quickly assume that there is someone using sniper class, and you can actually just pull out a weapon and actually try to look around where they died and see if there's an enemy nearby. Now, just by using the minimap and the kill feed alone, you can actually get information on how your enemies actually are, what type of guns they're using, and how they actually approach, so that you can actually pull out the right gun and try to think of a way you can actually push, because you can't just run in there and try to take them on all out. And nah, it really is important, man. One of the most important things that actually contributes to this is using trip mines. I know I've mentioned this before in my other video, but I just want to make it clear again because I don't see a lot of people using trip mines anymore. So yeah. Now, the way you'd want to use trip mines is use them to your advantage. If you can't get a kill with trip mines, at least place one on each corner of the building, just to make sure that if someone passes through, you can get information that there is someone trying to evade, so that you can actually turn back just in the right time and actually take them out before they actually take you down, you see? Like I said, trip mines aren't just for getting kills, they're for giving you information that there is actually someone there. And I don't think a lot of people know that or use that to their advantage, so yeah. Okay, so at number 3, we've got knowing your spawn points. Now, this is a really kind of easy one actually. If you've been playing the game for a while now, for let's say at least 2 months, you probably already know how the spawning works in this game. Now, if you're playing TDM, it's kind of obvious where the enemy team is going to be spawned. Now, when you actually push into the enemy spawn, this is where things get a little bit tricky. Now, alright, just listen real quick. The enemy spawns where you're not looking, so if you look, let's say right where I'm looking, the enemy will spawn right behind you so that they can actually have a chance to take you out, because that's basically just how the game works. Now, basically the only way you can actually be safe at this point when you're actually pushing in someone else's spawns is by actually just by using trip mines. I'm telling you, man, these things are important. Now, the reason I say this is actually important is because once you actually know where anyone can spawn, you'll be more than likely to win your gunfights, simply just because you already expect people to be there, you know? It's kind of a confusing thing to say, but yeah, you probably get what I mean, so yeah. Alright, so for the last tip I actually have for you guys is always move around whenever you're in a gunfight. Now, if you see how I play in most of my videos, I always try to move around. Even if I'm scoping in, I at least try to move around and kind of crouch so that I'll actually be a harder target to hit. And yeah, most people, whenever I actually engage them in a gunfight, they just stand still and make themselves more vulnerable. So if you're just standing straight, someone can easily just headshot you and you'll die instantly. So yeah. And also, please never ever stand in a corner, because you're making yourself more vulnerable, because you can't move basically, and whenever someone sees you, they're just gonna get it. Alright boys, that's all for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did take something from the video, make sure you leave a like, and yeah, peace.